Welcome to the Weekday Report for Tuesday, September 2nd. I'm Joe Potente. Here's a brief look at the news. While thousands of students returned to their classrooms for the first day of school today at the old McKinley Middle School, now the West Campus of the Kenosha School of Technology Enhanced Curriculum, that first day began with a celebration. Parents posed their kids for pictures with the new K-Tech sign in front of the school at 5710 32nd Avenue, while inside the gym, the school year began with a welcoming ceremony and a ribbon cutting. The new campus has 338 students in pre-kindergarten through 5th grade. Together, there are 775 students at the two schools. Local law enforcement officials are reminding drivers to use caution and observe traffic laws around crosswalks and buses. Kenosha County Sheriff David Betts said authorities will be diligent with patrol, ticketing drivers who violate rules in school zones. Authorities will also closely monitor speed limits in school zones. Once the rain cleared, the people came out to Labor Fest, enjoying food and camaraderie at the St. Therese Church grounds on Monday. They were also urged to take action, with Labor Person of the Year Todd Onstad imploring everyone to vote in November. Onstad said concerns over Governor Scott Walker's anti-labor agenda prompted him to run for state assembly, and that now is the time to put new people in charge. Classic car enthusiasts were in luck this weekend, as over 1,000 vehicles were on display in two events held downtown and on Simmons Island. The Kenosha Classic Cruise-In drew over 700 cars that lined up along 6th Avenue on Saturday. The show even included a dragster and nitro-fueled funny car. Sunday's show served as a fundraiser to help wounded military veterans and attracted more than 400 classic cars dating all the way back to 1901. The 12th annual event was organized by a Southern Wisconsin Airborne chapter from the 82nd Division. The event raised more than $8,000. Eating contests, cooking competitions, and live entertainment highlighted the inaugural CHEESE-A-PALOOZA Saturday at the lakefront. Restaurant professionals and independent culinary artists showed their creativity at the festival, created and sponsored by Happenings magazine. Robert Laughlin of Kenosha won the mac and cheese eating contest, while his wife, Tony Sherwood, was a finalist in the grilled cheese eating contest. An estimated 5,000 people attended the event. It's also back to school at Carthage College and UW Parkside, where students spent the weekend moving into dorms and getting to know each other at campus events. At Parkside, students broke the ice in the Parkside Olympics, a new event that featured a tug-of-war competition, a three-legged race, and a Jell-O eating contest, among other things. Carthage students took the plunge en masse.
I'm challenging each one of you, 714 first-year students, to do the challenge with us. You'll find out more on Sunday about how this is going to go. You guys ready? All right, this is for all of you. Here we go, class of 2018. 1, 2, 3, jump!
With about 500 freshmen accepting the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge on Art Keller Field late Monday. What's trending today? How did it go this morning getting your kids back to school? Tell us and share photos on our Facebook page. Up next is Diane Giles with this week's History Mystery.
What drew an estimated crowd of 15,000 people to the heart of Kenosha on November 18, 1921? Would you believe a string of electric lights? But not just any electric lights. This was the installation of the first high-candle-powered streetlights in the city. They were a thing of beauty across the newly constructed Main Street Bridge and up into the North Side Business District. That night, cutting the ribbon on the bridge was the signal to throw the switch on the new lights. And it was wedding bells for one Kenosha couple. Axel Thompson and Olga Jensen were married in a public ceremony on a platform set along the south side of the fire station there, under the glow of the new lights. I'm Diane Giles for the Kenosha News.
Thanks, Diane. Now here's a look at what we're working on today. The City Parks Commission is set to take action tonight on the master plan for Kennedy and Penoyer Parks. Joe Ward will be there. And Terry Flores has a feature on a Kenosha man who recently ended a long journey on the Appalachian Trail. Pick up a copy of the Kenosha News and check kenoshanews.com for all the details on these stories and more. I'm Joe Potente with the Weekday Report.